Super Idol di Charo, domain to 10 by Chung for the.
There's an AI for Xbox that is coming out, coming soon to your Xbox mobile app. Oh God, Copilot for Gaming, our new AI assistant. Well, I have mixed views on this. I heard a little bit about this like last week. So let's look at this real quickly. Look at it real quickly, okay? We'll talk about it.
I want to get back into Age of Empires 4. Can you install it?
Anything but that game. You want to get back into a game and you want to install. Okay, I'm playing.
Downloading now. Want a recap of where you left off?
Sure.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna need that for Odyssey, right? So, okay, in that sense, okay, we're not being entirely negative, right? Because this can be good in some cases, right? You know, there's some people being negative, but in some cases, you know, it is very useful because of, you know, I won't do this most of the time. I mainly do it for like animes, right? If it's been a while, you know, I gotta get a recap of season 1 or season 2 to get to season 3, season 4, because it's been like, you know, One Punch Man dang up shit, fuck, like 5 years, but it's finally coming out. I'm gonna need an entire, I'm gonna just rewatch the fucking season. It's been too long, but yeah, so it's good in that sense, because then I'm like, oh yeah, and that's that guy, and that's that guy, and I'm just like, it's kind of wild. I was playing KCD 1, and then I went straight to KCD 2. I'm just like, but who the fuck is Godwin? I actually knew who he was. Like, I did. I just didn't recognize him with his little helmet on in the beginning of the, you know, KCD 2. Because he's bald. Anyways, yeah, that's a good feature. Sure.
Okay, I've got some wood from a tree. What do I do with that?
Craft the oak logs into wooden planks by opening your inventory and placing logs in the crafting area.
That's where this is bad. That's where this entire thing is bad, right? Okay, so you can use it in any game, use it in your own way, like get a sense of like, or you can Google like, what should I do next in Minecraft? But the appeal, some of these games, and mainly talk about Minecraft, the appeal of Minecraft is not knowing jack shit, right? And with Elden Ring too, Elden Ring was like, I felt a stronger feeling with Elden Ring because I guess I didn't feel that, you know, oh man, I can explore and do all this shit. Like, oh, I don't know what to do, but I want to go here. Like, you know, shit like that. I haven't felt that since like Minecraft, actually. You know, because all these other games, they like hold your hand. They want you to go in a certain direction. No. Elden Ring, yeah, so like, you gotta assist like that and use it in that way. Well, fuck you. You're a shitter, you noob. So do it by yourself. Wussy. I'm playing. But, no, that's the appeal of because I always, after even like 1 year, 2 years after learning how to play Minecraft, I'm just like, damn, I wish like I didn't know how to play Minecraft again, because just learning it is just the fun of the fun of it, the nitty gritty, right? It just, you know, and I haven't really played Minecraft in a good goddamn, you know, since like 2019 on a serious level, right? I've just been on and off since 2019, but yeah, I'll probably get that feeling again because there's a lot of new shit in there to like craft and shit. But that's the fun part about Minecraft. The crafting, the mining and the crafting. You get told what to do. Shit, you might as well just watch a fucking YouTuber play the goddamn game. Shit, it just ruins it. That's only in my opinion. Of course, you can play it however you want, but when games like Minecraft with the crafting, right? And, you know, you can say, like, Xbox 360 edition, oh, they kind of helped you with the little crafting table thing, and everything else was, like, pre-crafted, you know. They probably thought it was better doing it that way because, you know, we on controller and shit, you know, PC kind of quicker to, yeah. But you still had to figure out how to, you know, do shit. So, yeah, that's my 2 cents. And that can just be for, like, any game, I guess, you know. It's good, like, okay, so I wouldn't say where do I go next, right? Maybe if I'm getting stuck for, like, 5 hours or some shit, but, like, I just use it for small things, right? I don't want it to ruin the experience, that's the thing. I feel like this could very much ruin the gaming experience for a lot of people. And then they're like, oh, man, it's a shitty game, this shit boring. Well, yeah, because you used the fucking AI Copilot to fucking play the game for you. Anyways, no, but I mean, it's just a good little thing. But you know, just don't overuse it, okay?
What's the
That's in my opinion, right? You can do whatever the fuck you want, but that's what I'm gonna do, right? If I use it, you know.
best way to take out the beast?
Want me to pull up a quick strategy guide?
Let's do it.
Okay, yeah. It's really because I'd be looking up a few things for KCD. You know, Kingdom Come Deliverance be doing too much in like certain instances, right? Maybe a lot of instances. You just want to get it over with and shit, you know. But yeah, sometimes you want to look up shit like that. You know, just something small, nothing that'll really ruin the game for you, right? But yeah, I mean, it's really just you're not being forced to do it. Obviously, that's what I'm saying. You know, I'm just saying all this. This is all my opinion. This is what I'm gonna be doing. This is what I think. So let's see what everyone else thinks. The reason why shareholder at Microsoft Natia Nabla that Xbox hardware exists. This feels like a good addition. Let's face it, sometimes games don't tell you how to do something, so it'll be nice just to ask anything. Yeah, and that is true. Shit, what am I thinking? Yeah, because I feel like, and I'm doing KCD because this is like my most recent main game I'm playing right now. KCD 1, it's very more upfront. And right, you get a little, you know, they tell you how to play the game in KCD 2 also, but like KCD 1, you pretty much already got a weapon, you got some armor already, you know. They tell you pretty much where to go, what to do, some way. KCD 2, you get thrown to the wolves. You're thrown to the wolves, and I did have a tough time, even though I played KCD 1, like I knew what the fuck to do. And I kind of understood why Asmongold dropped the game, because it just ain't, well, he not a hardcore gamer. He acts like it. It's funny, he acts like it, but he's not. So he's like, yeah, boys, we play KCD 2, and then he just drops it after like fucking 30 minutes or so. So yeah, but no, that can definitely like turn gamers off of like playing the game because they get stuck and some shit, right? And my dad would actually love to co-pilot because Starfield is not a good game, but even he knew that. That's kind of wild. But yeah, he would definitely benefit from the co-pilot shit. He was asking me to come downstairs and tell him where to go, or like tell him where do I sell my stuff. And he got, yeah, and I bought him the game. I think he didn't like it. It was too complicated, right? Not much and the UI was also annoying. It was annoying for me, right? They made it too realistic. They tried to make it realistic on purpose. It was too much. I should do a Starfield review. I only played like 2 hours of it though, but yeah, we'll probably do that later. Anyways, I think it is useful in those aspects, right? What's the most useful feature? Asking you questions. That's the only feature. What the hell? Sounds awesome. Stop forcing this shit into our Microsoft products. Actually looks kind of cool. Can make this garbage, but can't actually improve xCloud streaming quality to even match it. No one wants to just get rid of it. Yeah. Oh, there is that. Yeah, the green book, right? They added that in. I don't think that was in the early PC days of Minecraft. Okay, let's just go to the upper comments. I want to go to the where's the main post? I guess it's discussing film. I mean, all of them. I just want to see people's opinions. Do we really need AI for this? There are countless great content creators on YouTube and artists. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because people are just gonna, instead of like, you know, mainly I just go on Reddit now, or I go on Google and then I put Reddit at the end. Yeah, so Reddit is basically the most helpful thing, you know, just human experience. But yeah, definitely, you know, YouTubers, you know, be put out of business with this. Well, not really. Not really. Well, I mean, how many people play on Xbox? 2? Yeah, they'll be fine. Yeah, they'll be fine. We haven't needed this for 35 years of gaming, and we don't need it. Yeah, it's just for the journalists. This is really just a journalist thing. And maybe my dad needs it maybe for a couple games, but, you know, usually this is, I mean, it's useful, but, like, I probably won't use it anyways. Even if it's useful, I'm just going to stick to searching shit on Google. Skill issue, yeah, for sure, 100%. Marvel Rivals gonna be using this on Marvel Rivals. How can I beat the other team? Get good. Yeah, I'm gonna make fun of any of my friends who use this. Yeah. I like the idea of the recap one. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Everything computer. Man, I'm good. I have YouTube. Yeah. True. It's how machines take over. I can't wait to just sit back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, you know. But anyways, what do you think? I'm pretty sure, you know, if you need AI to play a game, you should be playing it. Yeah, I agree with all of this, right? I do think in certain instances, you're just like, how do I, you know, not in Minecraft, right? Minecraft is all about crafting. Just like other games, how do I craft this? Or like, what, you know, yeah, but it's just, it kind of ruins it. When you think about it, it does ruin the experience. Yeah, and I do search on Reddit. I am guilty. I'm guilty of just searching shit up. But I mean, I've been doing it for a while. It doesn't really hinder my experience, and I don't really do it too much for it to ruin my gameplay or like my experience. So it depends on the person. But I mean, overall, I mean, they're probably gonna come out with this anyways. Just another feature. It'd probably be in use for a little bit, and you know, they might drop it. But I feel like it. Out of all the things that came out of Microsoft recently, I think this is probably the most quote-unquote useful tool that people will use. So it'll probably stay for a while, especially because it's AI, right? AI, and AI gets better and shit like that, you know. And this is something the boomers are going to use for their games, you know, just like my dad, even though he'd be playing Call of Duty and shit like that. He's still probably going to use it, even though he don't really need it for Call of Duty or Mass Effect. Those are the only two games he plays, right? I should give him Armored Core 6. Ooh. Yeah, he likes shooter games, first-person shooters. I'm trying to get him onto like some RPG magic fighting, sword fighting shit. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, yeah. So what do y'all think? I'm mixed on it. Of course, it's not being forced, right? It doesn't superly affect me. I don't really give a damn. I'm still going to use Reddit. So if I need a recap. That's probably the only thing that I'll 100% might use, the recap feature. And that's just going to be for like RPGs if I haven't played in a while, like Odyssey. So, but we'll see, because the Odyssey story is fucking mid and predictable, so I don't even need it for that. Yeah. What do you think? I'm mixed. I don't hate it. I don't love it. People will definitely love it. I do see it as useful for people, but at the end of the day, you know, you use it too much, the game gonna be playing for you.
Shot at a black man and took his shoes. Customized my AR like a Black Ops 2. Just scammed a white kid out of some Gorilla Glue. I don't wanna fuck this bitch, she smell like poo-poo.